Is Dogao against Lojza, Lojza's home map, and it is indeed as expected. It will be Arena, and as you knew before, back T against Lojza, we had Brits against Aztecs, and Lojza thought, okay, this guy will not go for Aztecs because I owned back T so heavily with Brits against Aztecs, so he will go for something else and try to counter Brits. So I will just go Aztecs on my own. But actually, what happened is Dogao just went for Aztecs and we got a mirror matchup, which Lojza wasn't expecting at all. But I did not. But I do not know how this game went. He was only telling like, what is this guy doing? Is he stupid? Because he saw how back T lost against Lojza, and yeah, it seems like Dogao either did not see those games or was thinking, okay, back T didn't play properly. I will have a better idea how to play Imperial Age. Just let's get into those better like Imperial compositions that back T was lacking. Lojza getting his sheep quite early and now trying to get a scout, maybe even a boar steal. We are not seeing that too often on Arena. And yeah, oh, and those 4 sheep were out of Dogao, and Lojza should get this boar. Yeah, and absolutely he's going for it. Drank a bit too much of energy drink there. Sorry to burp. Sorry for that, guys, but it's late and I need this and I want this. And Lojza wants this boar for very sure, and I think he should get it without any problems. The scout of Dogao is quite far away and will probably not even chase him too much. Maybe he can get close to the walls. Let's see if Lojza decides to delete the wall or if he's trying to get through the gates. I think going for the gates is a bit better option, and Dogao most likely will not get into the gates with him, so it's absolutely fine if he just goes into here. Now his scout has to stay in the gate so the boar can get in with him, and the boar is exactly doing that, and it seems like a successful boar steal on Arena from Lojza. Good job there. Yeah, he should not get onto the second sheep, and he was trying to prevent that, but did not catch it in time. Let's see. Oh no, that's something like which is not very optimal. We will see like the top players trying to keep the boar as long as possible into the TC, go for all the villagers on sheep, and yeah, just let the boar chill here and just prevent rotting from the sheep. But yeah, it seems like Lojza wanted to get this boar a bit earlier and is now scouting all his map in the back, which he did not see before. Not seeing all the spots here, getting his gold. So let's take a look at the maps after the steal. The gold spot in the back, very nice. And even I think that's one of the best positionings for a Aztec war, because if you can build your mining camp over here and all the villagers can work like direct routes, and I think that's very, very good for them. Let's see at the map of Dogao, and this is a poor gold spot. I don't like this gold spot at all, because there is no like official mining for more than 4 villagers, but he has an extra berries, and yeah, this gold spot, I'm not sure what he will do with that. Yeah, so that's even that is a disadvantage for him. Let's see how this game will go. Nobody over 13-year-old drinks energy drinks. Yeah, but I have to keep my inner 13-year-old alive, so yeah, that's totally fine. Only 4 on wood for now. Let's see, I think Lojza is one of the most experienced arena players, and like still having high skill on other maps. So like the other very known arena top players are Eddie and Taro, and they're supposed to be pretty weak on other maps. Eddie nowadays would reach like 2k on other maps, I feel at least. But Terror, I think, still lacking the skills in other maps. But Lojza, yeah, just liking the beauty of Arena, and he even says it's not like micro and like this stupid stuff there you have to control and actually be fast on the keyboard, but it's outsmarting your enemy, and he feels like it's more the clever game and chess game and things like that's the beauty of the map. Oh, the deer, what is it doing? I think you can just push it into the wall and deer would run around, and actually that's what it's doing now. So Dogao will get the deer here, and yeah, look, in the future Dogao will get this deer here, Lojza will get his deer here. So quite mirror match, except the wild boar going into the favor of Lojza there from Dogao. I think we will not. Oh, we will even see another house. So Lojza will go up with more than 24 villagers here, and let's see, Dogao will most likely build his mining camp here, and I think villagers will block each other or have to walk around. Not too nice for him. Maybe he will delete his walls later, and if he has the aggression once, and try to get some more effective mining. But for now he has to stay this way. Then in his it's the first year, and the first year for Lojza as well. Getting that's a heavy count on wood villagers. 8 on wood, I think. Oh, I don't like this positioning. I like this positioning. Exactly. Good boy. And what I wanted to say, 8 on wood, isn't that too much if you want to go for Monk Rush? Well, I have to think about that later. Now the second deer for Lojza, so even he had the long distance, it's still fine. 3 on gold for Dogao and 2 on gold for Lojza. I think if you have this 100 gold and being up, sending them before feudal click, I think 100 gold is enough to get you 200 gold with 2 villagers. But maybe Dogao will build a blacksmith with one of those. We will see, or maybe he has some more gold. And indeed, Lojza did go for pop 26, 25 villagers, and Dogao did go for pop 25, 24 villagers. And both players will be able to scout now after they push the last deer into the TC. Lojza should consider walling here somehow, or if he goes full aggression, I think it's okay to keep it open for now. Both players obviously going for something Castle AG, Monk Rush, Eagle Warrior stylish. Let's see, only building the market with 1 villager, so we most likely will see 3 villagers built by Dogao or not. 1 for now, 2nd now, and let's see if he's going for a 3rd villager or if he's going for 2 villagers and some idle time. 2 villagers here for Lojza, and we will see only 2 villagers being built. 1st finished now, and 2nd will be finished soon. Let's go into Dogao's point of view, and he's building 3 villagers. So both players will up with 70 villagers as it seems, but Lojza has the better eco by a bit because he had more villagers in the long run. Both players pretty close. 15-3 for Lojza, 15-10 for Dogao, so no big difference there. He even opted for a stone wall here, so we will not see him going for any big boom for very sure, but we would not have expected this anyways. I'm still surprised that he has so many villagers on wood and only 6 villagers on gold. 1 on he's even getting 4 stone. I'm not sure if that was necessary just for now. And Dogao is going for Eagle Warriors. The relic placement is more close to Lojza, having those 3 relics kind of near close to his base and 2 relics closer to the base of Dogao. But I think we will see more Eagle Warrior fights, or will we not? Because Lojza is getting those 200 stone, which aren't necessary at all at this moment, and having 8 villagers on wood, but I think, as you can see, Dogao only has 6 on wood now, but a lot of idols now over here, 4, 5 on villagers close to the TC, getting wood as well, having the second berries, use them all, and let's see what is he doing with all his extra idle villagers now, sending them close to the TC on those straggler trees. Not going for offensive monks. There is not a single villager waiting here, what I would have expected. And there is a monastery for Lojza, 1 monastery, getting bow sword and adding some eagle warriors. And let's see what Dogao is aiming for. Dogao is going for eagle warriors as well, 1 monastery, and he's sending villagers over here. Is he trying to get them onto gold, or is he trying to build what? Second monastery maybe? Oh, he's getting them onto gold. So now the fight for relics begins. No aggression here, like in a form of doing a forward in some way. But they will fight for the relics, and maybe we can see some converts, but for absolutely sure we can see some fights of eagle warriors. And this fight of the relics obviously is very important, because Aztec wars are all about gold. Even the second barracks by Dogao, I think that's a good choice, and he will have the upper hand against obviously 1 monastery and 1 barracks, with having 2 barracks and 1 monastery. So let's see how the fight will go. You don't want a unit to be converted here, and you don't want to lose any unit at all at this stage. It's 6 military for Lojza and 5 for Dogao, although Dogao has like 3 production facilities and Lojza has only 2. But Lojza will not go. Lojza even going for a town center close to the stone. I'm so surprised to see that. Dogao is now getting the first relic. I still would have preferred to get 1 more of the offensive one. Let's see if he even sees them. He sees those 2, and he saw most likely all 5 relics. And let's see, Lojza sees those 2 and this one, and he did not see this one, or maybe he did. So both players have full intel about the positioning of the relics. Now the run for this relic is starting. This monk protected with 4 eagle warriors, and this monk is protected with 5 eagle warriors. Now it's 5 against 5 with 1 monk. Let the war begin. Those eagle warriors are low on HP, and he sees no, he should not take a fight here, even getting down to 1 HP, and it's now 4 against 5 eagle warriors. Very good trade for Dogao here. Trying to convert some 1 kill of the monk here, but this monk will die as well. 1 convert, so even having lower HP eagle warriors and losing 2 quite early, since he got the convert out, it was a good fight for Lojza, and ending up even. Now 2 more monks coming and 1 more in production, sniping this relic, and if Dogao has 1 eagle warrior here, oh, and he will even deny this monk because this monk is going the wrong direction. If he would have just went up, it could have been better for him. Another eagle warrior going down, trying to retreat. Now this monk indeed will go down. Only 3 hits needed by an eagle warrior, and oh, even 4. Okay, it was, so it must have been like 5 hits even if he has a relic. Let's see if he can convert this eagle warrior. I think Dogao will take care of it, even trying to take, I think it's 2 hits if he does not have a relic, 5 hits if he is carrying a relic, giving him extra defense. Now Lojza is retreating, and Lojza is getting a nice save with 1 HP, and Dogao now trying to get some more map control, and now he has control of this relic and is trying to get it home as soon as possible, even trying to get those ballsy relics. And let's see, the moment he picks up the relic, the eagle should run and try to get the monk, but the monk will be behind his own walls, and it feels like Dogao will end up with 3 relics and Lojza will end up with 3. Lojza will end up with 2. if this monk gets home, and it feels like he will. Now Dogao finally getting a TC up here, getting everything fed up for nice and healthy gold income. Have 3 TCs running now, and let's take a look at the eco of Lojza having 3 TCs as well. The villager count is so in favor of Lojza being at 10, and the villager will make it home. The monk will make it home. I'm not sure what's the purpose of this villager being gold mining. Maybe just thought, yeah, I think it's better of it. And Dogao is collecting a relic. What is that for? Oh, I have no idea. So the fights are slowing down now. As we said, 2 relics for Lojza and 3 relics for Dogao, soon to be. The villager count 51 for Lojza and 42 for Dogao. Having some idle time on the chances, as it seems. His resources are down, but now he is not going on to heavy army, so I think he should be switching and get some gold villagers onto wood, food and other resources, so he can get the eco up and not sit on like 2,500 gold pretty soon. Let's see, no upgrades going on for now. Maybe using his monks will help him get some good fights. The monk has no mana at the moment, will get sniped, but he should focus the other monk first. Now bada boom, getting him down, and the second hit, but the Eagle Warrior will go down as well. Now retreating, but those low HP Eagle Warriors should be focused as well. No, they will get home and could be healed. Now the Dogao should, yeah, just heal them, and I think we will go into a bit longer game. And Dogao having the better eco, but Dogao having the better monks and some more relics, and yeah, I think like the equal amount of Eagle Warriors. So Dogao trying to put the pressure on Lojza now. Lojza just retreating, and I think he will just camp behind his walls, because I don't see Lojza, yeah, losing too many villagers. And oh, if I see a university, I will see an uplink soon. Oh, and he needed this university earlier, having 1,200 food already, 900 gold, and he will click up every second. I like this food eco. Would like to see some more mills actually, because those second row and even third row farms aren't the greatest. Getting hand cut, so Lojza's eco is, I think, way ahead of the ones of Dogao, being at 10 villagers, getting all the important eco upgrades. Let's go into the view of Dogao. He's still something away, and I don't see. Oh, Lojza is going for the champion line. That's interesting for me. He has a food eco, absolutely, I agree, but still, most of the time you would go for either Jaguar Warriors or fast Eagle Warriors. And champions is the option for Lojza this time. Maybe trying to outsmart, but this time he should just retreat for now. Oh, and he let Lojza, did let Dogao in, and he cannot fight against this, because if he tried to get his Eagle Warriors up there, he would get converted quite easily. So he has to retreat now, try to get some walls up. That wasn't the best move by Lojza ever. Now getting Longswordman and Man-at-Arms for Dogao as well. But Dogao, you need to have a lot of farms. Let's count the farms. We will have 23 for Dogao and 31 for our tech player Lojza. So it seems like, yeah, Lojza will have the better food eco to get into heavy champion, and he will be up into Imperial earlier. Will maybe snipe this monk without getting converted, but maybe he will get it. No convert, and let's get back now quickly. Lojza, no, but he's losing his villagers, and maybe is getting some converts, getting out his longswordman behind the back of the monks of Dogao. Nice move there, but I think he's not trading too cost efficiently. But anyways, Lojza can trap all the units of Dogao, because he cannot retreat, being trapped into the base of Lojza there. No, even converting some villagers. Nice move by Dogao. And we see champions clashing against champion clashing. Pretty soon Lojza getting 2-hand swapman, Dogao getting 2-hand swapman pretty soon, I assume. And let's take a look. The ego is now quite even, 69 against 64. But Dogao only now getting wheelbarrow. And remember, Lojza already has the hand card. So the ego of Lojza looked on paper, it is way less than it actually is in the real game. Trying to get some converts, but even trying to get some swapman down, but the low HP swapman was converted, and now Lojza's ego should kick in. Dogao is building a gold spot He's building a castle to secure his gold spot, but yeah, Lojza is knocking at another door, which is this gate, and I don't see any villager of Dogao going there to build like another wall over here, which he actually easily could. He has some villagers on stone, as you obviously know, because there's a castle. And train swapman for Dogao now, +3 defense upgrade for Lojza. Getting all the gold spots in the... Oh, he even has one of the extra golds in his base. I didn't even notice that. One of the extra gold spots in the middle. And it's important to lock the door if you want to repair it, but he's just going for 3 easy tiles. I like this reaction by Dogao a lot. Buying him some time. And now Lojza is getting his castle up. And let's see if he is able to trap the castle of Dogao. Obviously the castle very important for the 2 upgrades, conscription and garland wars, but also important to get those great siege units, the trebuchets, out. So having some castles, even if you don't go for jaguars, always helpful in those games. I'm surprised that there isn't much gold income for Lojza. Only having like 8 villagers on gold here, it's even 7 only, not going for this gold, not going for this gold, not going for this gold, and still he is having enough gold. Let's go to the view of Dogao. Both players now researching champions, so most important thing, oh no, this villager, he absolutely should lock this gate, and because he does not want those eagles to get into his base, and obviously he does not want those villagers to get out either. And even the ballsy Lojza is getting the gold spot of Dogao now. Let's see, a lot of champions in the 30 against 17 soon to be, and only +2 defense researching at the moment, so it soon will be +2 against +1 +4. I'm not really sure what the difference. I think +4 defense is a bit better in this case. And those researching champion squires isn't too important in this fight, and I think Dogao should not take this fight at the moment. Now he maybe should, but it's only 3 seconds that he has a champion upgrade, and Lojza hasn't. Trying to regroup now, taking the fight now. Champions finishes, and I think they will trade quite equally. Obviously more champions coming in from Dogao here, but some champions are coming in from Lojza, but the distance is so long, and now therefore he is building barracks to get more champions out here, and Lojza will lose this trap, and the castle will live from Dogao for now. But Dogao needs to retreat now. Let's see, what is the castle of Lojza doing? And look at this on the right hand side, it's Garland Wars. So now Lojza will take any fight he can take, wants to take any fight he can possibly take, because his units are so strong now, having +8 attack pretty soon, or actually +6 attack for the moment. And yeah, champions with +6 attack against champions with +2 attack, it's not even a fair fight. The eco, I did say I wanted to see more farms. Lojza is doing exactly that. Still only low amount on villagers on gold, but remember, having 2 relics will help out some villagers on food, but the eco of farms is more important for now. 10 villagers ahead Lojza is, and some champions ahead. Let's take a look at the farm amount just quickly, because we have no fight. 37 farms for Dogao, 38 farms for Lojza, so absolutely equal there, neck on neck. And let's see if we see no upgrade researching at the moment. Dogao needs to get Garland Wars, and I think he's just getting the resources just now. Should click up now. I think it's 750, 450, right? Or is that the El Dorado and it's the other way around, 450, 550? And anyway, it's 750, 450, I remember correctly. So Dogao does not want to take a fight, but Lojza can't attack because even if he's taking a good fight against all those champions, he does not want to fight in the range of this castle. Oh, a nice tower. I didn't see that before, but a nice defense tower for Dogao as well there. Oh, but the defense tower is getting destroyed, so look at the gold spots of Dogao now. That is the only one, and let me just quickly count. It's less than 800 gold left in all those 3 spots combined. So Dogao needs to make something happen, and he needs to make something happen soon, because this gold spot is blocked. He's not getting this gold spot. He's had 3 relics, I agree, but 2 relics for Lojza and 3 extra or even 4 extra gold spots will give him the advantage. And let's see, I think Dogao needs to do something more creative than just building champions against champs. Maybe adding some Arbalest would help, but with what gold? Maybe some magnets, maybe some scorpions, but those aren't great units if not upgraded properly. So I think Dogao just has to mass now, try to get like 80 champions out. Try to sell some food, which he doesn't have. Try to sell some wood, which he doesn't have. Lojza even selling wood now. So the prices won't be great. Let's see. 91 for food, 48 for wood. So prices for food is good for now, but they don't have enough food eco to actually sell. But Dogao is running out of gold, even building a trap there. He really needs to rely on those 3 relics. He is not allowed to take any losses on the champions now. I think we will see a big fight. Both players trying to rush to +8 upgrade now. I think Dogao cannot take a fight yet, but he kind of has to. The time is ticking against him, that's for very sure. Not having any more gold spot, and Lojza is playing it so clever. But now I get the trap. He needs to clear this tower, and now I would send like 15 villagers and just get this gold spot. He needs it so badly, and the champions now are attacking, and I think it's a better attack for Dogao, having the concave against the convex of Lojza. But the pure amount, look at this, it's 70 against 40, so obviously Lojza is taking the better fight in the long run. Just needs to produce out of his 3 barracks pretty close, and like more barracks pretty in the back. And look at this, dropping to 30 champions now. Lojza getting the huge advantage, and now if he's pushing that, he easily can get down the trap, can raid the gold spot in the top even more, and this gold spot is dry. So if this gold spot is getting raided by Lojza, Dogao will not be able to build anything more, and he even is out of gold now, not able to produce any more champions, and Lojza takes the game here. So both players obviously not willing to go down that easily. Both players want to go into having at least one game here at the Maldives, and I can totally understand why. Oh, what an exciting game! I did really not see that coming, but going for full champs, having this great eco. Oh, the food eco is the most important. Having the hand card and the first card, how is it called? Wheelbarrow. Very early, just gave Lojza a huge advantage concerning food eco. Having 1 villager more at the research of Castle Age gave him some better eco as well. Losing the run for the relics by just a bit. Let me close this one, but it did not hurt him too much because his eco was so much better. Therefore he got Imperial Age better earlier, and got the eco upgrades which were so important and crucial, and got him into the strong Imperial game, getting him more champions, controlling the map, even sneaking the gold spot of Dogao. I will update the score ASAP, and it is 1-1. And guys, let's go into game number 3 of the series, because I'm getting more excited as I even was before. So I will just take another zip of one of our sponsors, XL. I'm not getting money, and I'm sure I'm the only one who ever said this and sponsored everything, and I don't like the taste actually, but they sponsored, and they like shipped there like, I'd assume like 2,000 cans, so I'll just go for it for now. Who is this caster? He's the MVP of this event. Don't tell me my name. I was just say was MVP. Whew. So, cracking my knuckles. Free stuff tastes good. Yeah, that's true. That's why I love buffets most of the time. Let's go into